Hey there. If you have ever felt overwhelmed by the chaos of modern life, you're not alone. With constant notifications, never ending to do list, and the pressure to be on all the time, it can feel impossible to find balance, let alone live mindfully. But what if I told you that you don't need a major overhaul of your life to make mindfulness your reality? In fact, the key lies in something as simple and as powerful as micro habits. Stay with me for the next few minutes because we're deep diving into why micro habits are not just a productivity hack, but they are key to living a more meaningful and mindful life. I'll also share some science backed insights, practical tips, and a glimpse into how you can make these habits stick. Let's start with the world that we are living in. Our lives are busier than ever before. You know, the average adult makes about 35,000 decisions every single day, and that's a lot for our brains to handle and process. This constant decision making, this constantly being on the go, paired with the always connected lifestyle, leads to burnout, leads to anxiety, and even decision fatigue. Sounds familiar to you? That's where micro habits come in, and that's where they play a major role in changing this. Micro habits are like these tiny anchors in the stormy sea of modern life. They are small, they are manageable actions, so small that they almost feel effortless. And over time, they create a ripple effect of positive change in your life. And here's the beauty: they don't rely on willpower. They rely on consistency, which is far easier to sustain than motivation. Now let's talk science. Every time you perform an action, your brain creates a neural pathway. The more you repeat that action, the more stronger the pathway becomes. Think of it like carving a trail in the woods. The more you walk on it, the clearer and easier it becomes to really see that trail and be able to walk on it. This is where micro habits really shine through. By starting small, you're not shocking your brain or getting in that state of overwhelm where your system feels like, oh my God, what's happening? Instead, you're gently rewiring it to work for you instead of against you. Studies today show that even 1% improvement every day compounds over time, leading to exponential growth. It's like investing in your brain's version of what we call as compound interest. Now let's imagine what happens when you embrace micro habits. Instead of trying to meditate for 30 minutes daily, something that might feel very impossible and challenging as life gets busier, you start with just 1 minute, one mindful breath, one moment of presence. Or instead of aiming to revamp your entire morning routine, you begin to commit to drinking a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Simple, right? But these micro habits create momentum, and that momentum fuels your bigger changes, and that reduces stress. That enables you to focus better. That creates a sense of calm that spreads into every single corner of your life. Personally, I've seen this transformation with my clients and people that I work with. One small shift, like a gratitude journal with just 3 lines a day, helped one of them really break free from the state of constant overwhelm. And she started to find her foundation into the things that she already had. And that enabled her to move towards all the things that she knew that she deserved. Here's the thing. Mindfulness isn't about retreating to a mountaintop or meditating for hours and hours together. It's about weaving presence and intention into your daily life. And micro habits make this possible because they meet you where you are. They respect your busy schedule, your mental capacity, and even your doubts, about whether you can stick with it. In a world that demands so much of us, micro habits give us the gift of reclaiming our attention, our time, and ultimately reclaiming our peace of mind. Now, you might be wondering, all this sounds great, but how do I make these micro habits stick? Number one, anchor them into an existing habit. For example, if you already brush your teeth every morning, pair it with one mindful breath or one affirmation. A quick one. Start ridiculously small. Want to journal? Commit to writing just one sentence, and that's about it. And most importantly, celebrate the win. Dopamine, the feel-good hormone in our body, gets released when you acknowledge even the tiny successes. So give yourself a mental high five every time you get something small done. And here's the best part. In the next episodes, we are going to explore exactly how to create a system of micro habits that stick and grow into a mindful lifestyle for you. So here's your takeaway. You don't need to change your life overnight. Change it at the level of your micro habits. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how these tiny little shifts lead to extraordinary results in your life. In my course, Mindful Living, Clear Your Mind, Make Better Choices on Udemy, I not only teach you mindful micro habits, breathwork and meditation, but also teach you how to weave them into your daily routine at the level of micro habits. This course is everything you need if you have been struggling to build a mindful lifestyle for yourself. So if this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe to join me on this journey. Sign up for my course and let me know in comments what is that one micro habit you're excited to start today. Don't forget to tune in to the next time where we will deep dive into how to structure and scale your micro habits for a lasting success. Until then, take care, stay mindful, and remember, small steps, big impact. Sign up for that course and start today. Until then, bye and take care.